we go. Okay, I think we're recording. So I officially want to say hello to everybody. My name is Lisa.
And I lost you.
Oh, here, I'm here.
I know, but I lost on my screen.
You did?
Yeah. How do I get back?
You lost your whole screen?
Yeah, I'm gonna log out, so I'm gonna be gone for a minute.
Maybe close everything else and just it should be up on your
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good. Do you see me now?
Yes.
That's kind of weird. Okay, great. Well, we're going to do some introductions first, okay? So I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Lisa Engel, and I started with Juice Plus 2 years ago, and I want to give you my why. And typically our why is kind of why we do Juice Plus, why we have this business, and real short version of it. I take Juice Plus because of the health benefits for my family. I believe in it, whole food nutrition. And then I do the business because I knew that it could possibly take some financial burden off of my husband. And so I know the business works if you work it. And I think we lost Sandy.
I think we did.
I think she might have lost her phone. But anyway. And so that's why I do the business, because I think it can help my husband. It can help him and take the financial burden off of him, and then I can be able to say yes to more things than I used to for my children. That's why I do the business. How about you, Nikki?
So my name's Nikki Carlson. So I started shortly after you, Lisa, because you're the one who introduced me to Juice Plus. So maybe a couple months after you were a rep, I was a rep. So in a few months. I take Juice Plus because there's no way I can eat 30 fruits and vegetables every single day. So like you, for the health benefits. And then as far as the business, originally I just wanted a plan B just to kind of supplement some of my income, but now I really do want it to be my plan A. I think that I've wanted that for a while, like about a year ago. I decided I want it to be my plan A. So I've been working part-time and I want to keep it that way.
Awesome. Yeah. Excellent. So what I want to also talk about today, in just giving our newer reps a little bit of information about the business and kind of how we get started. Both Nikki and I will agree on one thing, is that we both started our business with an in-home presentation. And basically what we did was invite some of our closest friends and family to our house. For me, I was on the product I wasn't even on the product yet, just sampling it. And I had 2 days, 2 nights I opened in my house, and I had probably about 15, 20 people show up between the 2 days. And it was great. My friends just came because they were my friends. And I didn't really say much other than I was excited about getting started because I believed in what the video said. And it was the Bridging the Gap video. So then all we really did was Cindy, my upline, showed the video and told her story. She had a story. And, after you watch Bridging the Gap, you sort of feel like, you understand what Juice Plus is all about and how it can be good for you. I did not expect one person to purchase Juice Plus that day. I knew they were all going to go home and talk about it. Nikki and Joe are a great example. I sat down on the couch with them and I went over the order form with them. And they said, listen, we need to go home and talk about this. And they did. And then they decided 3 days later when I contacted them that they wanted to give Juice Plus a try. They tried it for 4 months. And then that's when Nikki decided she wanted to give the business a try. And that's sort of how it works out. They're like a classic textbook example of how Juice Plus mission-driven system works. That's the ideal way of doing this business. Obviously, there are other ways. I mean, if you look on Team Remarkable, they'll tell you that you can do this business 85, 95% of the time on Facebook and social media. And so if that's kind of your thing, then you can do it that way as well. I find that just a little bit more challenging. That's my crowd of people. You may be very different. What do you think, Nikki?
I like the in-home parties too. A lot more success. You have a lot more attention of people in one area at one time,
Exactly. One message to
and
many
work
people.
on the social media stuff. So 'cause I see the value in that. It's just being consistent with it has been difficult. But
Right. Very, very good.
so I think that's the key word, being consistent.
With anything, actually. I mean, really, anything. And that's anything, our health, our, our business, whatever. So we wanted to kind of give you a couple things. Number one is really important things. Both Nikki and I, when we first started this business, we never missed a Monday night call. It is a little bit on the later side for people who get up really early. It's typically 9 o'clock in the evening, but it's always announced on our Facebook page, Team Remarkable on Facebook. So anybody who's listening to this call, you're all on Team Remarkable. And so I would suggest that you check that once in a while, like every day, kind of go there, read through. Most calls are recorded, so if you're not able to get on and hear the call or be on a Zoom call, you'll be able to get the information the next day or even later that afternoon, the evening. So that's Team Remarkable. That's in Facebook. That's an important place for you to be. The other thing is, so you all know where that is. I'm not even going to go there. But I wanted to show you a couple other things about the business. There's 2 other websites that Nikki and I both feel like are extremely helpful to us. And I'm going to go there now. I'm going to try to share this screen, see what happens, okay? Let's see if I can do this. Share screen. Okay, and I'm going to go here. Nikki, tell me if you're seeing things. Let me see. Okay. I'm going to go. The first thing I want to show you is the power of one.
I can see it.
Okay, so if you look up in the corner, it says the power of one.info. This is a brand new website for Team Remarkable, I believe. And it's beautiful. I mean, truly beautiful. And I really highly recommend you click on everything and read through it. That's another thing that Nikki and I did when we first started. And we did it because other people have done it. That's the one thing about network marketing, is that is a tried and true system. And if we actually follow the system, then it actually does work. So it's when we try to do it our own way or try to reinvent the wheel that sometimes things slow down. So anyway, we learned that lesson the hard way. So back to the site, thepowerofone.info, and I'm just clicking here. It tells you all about the product, all about our One Simple Change, which, as you have seen, it's we had that One Simple Change once a month, and that's another page you want to be a part of and try to be very active on. That's our One Simple Change page, and you're all there already. So just check in every once in a while and post what you're doing. It's part of social media. If people see you living it, they're going to want to do it. When you get to this Power of One page, you're going to want to click on One Team. That's right here. And when you get to One Team, and Nikki actually posted this on our Inspire page. So many pages, I know. You're going to want to log in. And when you log in, it's going to ask you
You already did it once. That's why it's not asking you for the password again.
It will ask you for a password then one time, and it's just simply 1234. So when you put that in, you'll get to this page. Welcome to Team Remarkable. And we checked this out. It's wonderful. I recommend you going right through the steps. Even if you've been doing the business for a while, it's really good just to kind of look over it. And right, Nikki, you find that
yes.
too?
Yes, definitely.
So you're going to want, the first thing we obviously want to do is, we get to know our product a little bit by taking it, but then we're going to want to get our business started by sharing it. And I clicked the first thing. This is fantastic. It's a getting started checklist. It tells you how to set up your office. And then it's wonderful. Most of this it's all spelled out. She does mention the Voxer app on here. You can look into getting that too. I don't use it all that often, but our upline and our national marketing director, they really do like us to have it. And then Zoom, obviously what we're doing right now. And this is I'm doing Zoom for free for half hour. And it tells you about Team Remarkable. And then it tells you to make your list. And Nikki and I, I'm sure, have told all of our reps the same thing. Start a list with at least 50 names. When I got into this business, I had a notebook like this. just plain old spiral bound notebook. And I literally was told to make my list, and I wrote down every person I knew. And I wrote down probably close to 100 names. You could start with 50, but I did 100. And the reason why we do that is because we think we don't know anybody else. We think we don't know, after, you know, as we get through our first 20 people, we think, gosh, everybody's saying, no, I don't know anybody else. And if we believe in Juice Plus and the benefit it can have for our health and our people that we love, then we're going to want to share it with everybody. So write down your names. Don't prejudge anyone. Don't try to figure out, well, they probably can't afford it, or, you know, they're already eating really healthy. Don't prejudge people. We've all been there. We've all done that, but it's a waste of time, to be honest. You just never know. What else about the list of people? So I highly recommend you keep a list going. And, you know, there's a memory jogger in there. You can see all that in a little bit, but different ways to do your business. It tells you here about within the first week, set up 10 web walks. And the web walk basically is connecting with your upline, whether it be me or Nikki or Cindy or whoever. And we get on the phone together, or we probably could do it now right here on Zoom. And we go through our website, which is another way of introducing the product to people. But then they're talking to someone who has more experience with the product. It's a nice, I've done it several times. So anyway, this is a great place to go and start off with this little checklist. I love it. All right, I'm going to close this up. And then you can see building your customer base, and they give you everything you need. Who are you going to talk to? Some product stories, some live events. They even give you text scripts that you can, you know, they give the verbiage to you. Everything really is right here. Social media tips. It's fantastic. Once we get some customers, then we go into customer care. So before I go into customer care, this is the powerofone.info website. And I just want to show you one more website, if I could find it. Well, actually, I was going to tell you about JP Team Remarkable, but that
is a really good website, though. It's got a lot of info on it.
It does. Well, maybe I just don't know how long they're going to have it up, so I'll just show them what it is anyway. Here, jpteamremarkable.com.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get to it anymore. But.
Really? And there it is. Okay. That's weird, Nikki. So that's why I was kind of nervous that maybe, you know, wasn't working. Anyway, if you get to it's jpteamremarkable.com. If you get to this, click on our mission-driven model. And here you can kind of go through, you hear some recordings of our national marketing directors, some information, your story, product, more detailed information about how to start your business, get to know your customers. One of the things that we like on the Get to Know Your Customer is the survey. And I've already printed it up here. If I can find it. I have a lot of things going on up here, but.
Hey, Lisa.
Yeah.
Another place that this is found is missiondrivenmodel.info.
Okay. All the same boxes.
It's a little different, but it's got the funnel and everything.
Okay, great. So I want to say it's here. Yeah. This is what the survey looks like, just so you know. This is our Juice Plus Experience survey. And after 90 days, we like to call our customers. I have mine right here on my file cabinet. I'll print it out. And I keep one for every customer, or that's ideally what I like to do. And then we go through and ask our customers. And basically the great thing about our experience survey is after they've been taking the product, they may think, I'm not changing much. And then you go through some of these and they're like, wow, you know, actually my gums are healthier, or my hair is stronger, or, you know, I have been cooking healthier meals at home. So there's some questions here that really may make maybe a game changer for you in your business and their product if they continue on or not. So that's kind of a cool thing, experience survey. All right. That's the Team Remarkable new website. Gives you all kinds of information. I highly recommend you going. Down here at the bottom is building your team. Obviously, the more people you get to join you and want to do the business, the faster everything goes for everybody and the more fun it is. So that's exciting. And be thinking about people. I used to create, I think I have it. Hold on one second. I try to keep everything real close by. I have a binder, And when I first started my business, I'm transitioning into DMOs now, daily method of operation, my calendar. What I did when I first started this business, and what I still like to do now, I've tried different ways of doing this. This is my favorite way. I literally just get a 3-ring binder, and I have paper in here, and I've written down 20 names for the month of, this was July, 20 names in July. And then with those names, I make sure I contact them, however I can do that. Whether it be phone call, in the beginning it was phone call, email, messaging on Facebook, that kind of thing. Make sure I connect with every person. And then I take a little note and say, I left a message. They're interested in our complete bars. Basically, I just have a conversation. Hey, I found this product. It's doing great things for my family. I believe in it. Can I share a 6-minute video with you or a 2-minute video with you? And then I send it to them. And I know I've been through that, and I know Nikki has too with all of you. And then if I didn't get to connect with everybody, I just put their names on the next month for my follow-up and my new 20 list, 20 names. But on the other side of my paper, I'll show you, my handwriting's terrible, but other side of my paper, I have business opportunity and who I wanted to share that with. And so I did, let me see if I can get it. See, I have people's names. And then over here, I thought I'm gonna contact these two for the business opportunity. And they actually became partners with me. So that was kind of exciting. So that's kind of how I did it. 20 names, make sure I connected with them during the month, and then 5 names for people I want to join the business with me for whatever reason. Just think about people's, needs and desires. Okay, that's how I do it. Nikki, you're on. You're going to show, I'm going to go back to my, stop sharing here and go back to my screen, and you can tell us how you do it.
So you want me to, hold on, how do I share screen?
If you move your cursor towards the bottom.
Okay.
You see it?
Yeah, I forgot what's on my screen too. So here we go. Okay, my screen is empty. So I need to open up, oh no, there it is. I'm just gonna hide some names first. Just for privacy. I'm not because I have like phone numbers and addresses and stuff. So give me a second.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So share screen. And then I just click desktop.
I think so. Give it a shot.
It's been a while since I've done this, so. Oh. This. Okay.
Yeah, there it is. Wow.
Yeah. So I found this on another team's page. It's something that they use to stay organized with their DMO. So I've tried the paper thing, and so this is something new that the paper thing kind of starts messing me up. So I love spreadsheets. So when I saw this, I went with it. And basically I do the same as you, Lisa. I come up with my 20 names. So I hid all my names on here, but I have more, like under this one that says prospect sheet, I have more than 20 names there, but I kind of mark which 20 I'm going to talk with that month. Like it's over here where I have my events. So, what I want to invite them to or that kind of thing. But I love this because it helps you like how you're writing the stuff, you're writing like how you talked to them or when you last talked to them or what they said. I can do it in here, and by any of these boxes, I can do like a insert comment, and then I can write stuff in there. So I love that. So for me, it's something easy. And then I have like a customer sheet that I can keep tabs on to make sure I kind of stay in line with, because part of my DMO too is obviously, and yours too, is also stay in contact with our customers on top of our prospects.
Right.
So like on here, you kind of fill in all this information, and then when you put in this date here, their order date, it automatically fills in all of this.
Oh, nice.
Now, like Juice Plus emails you some things like at the 10-day, the 30-day, reminding you. But it's just cool because I can sort it. If I completed the survey, And then I put in their date for their next shipment, and it automatically puts in here 10 days prior to their next shipment. So I make sure to, contact them. And then I have these columns for, this is like after my original customer care plan, when to follow up with them later. But this is the part right here that I think is really important, is our customer care. So, they originally order, and you want to do that new customer survey, which was on the page that you were just showing. The one team page. I've already forgotten the name of the page that you were just showing, but it's on there, and so is the survey, which is what I have over here. And it's just making sure that you contact your customers on these days and keeping them involved and doing that survey like you were saying, Lisa, because I have an example of a customer that has been on Juice Plus for maybe a little over a year and was really considering canceling until I reminded her of the survey I had done with her. So I said, I kind of said, oh, so you're not seeing these results anymore. And then she was like, oh yeah, you're right. So, or even like redoing the survey if needed, because I think we forget how we felt 6 months ago,
It's true.
So I think the customer care part is really important, making sure that you contact the people each of these days.
Yeah.
So seeing how they're doing and like reminding them, hey, you taking your Juice Plus, and then I think they feel like you care about them. So
Totally.
does that make sense?
Absolutely. And so we really want all of our new people really first to get to know, get to have some customers. So, and how to share the product. And so we definitely would love for you to look at the power of one, and really focus yourself in the beginning of the business on how to get customers. And secondly, we definitely stress the importance of customer care, like Nikki was just saying. And we could do another call just like this and just concentrate on customer care, but we would love to see you guys get, excited about sharing the business. Really, before my time is over, the bottom line about sharing Juice Plus is there's a reason why you ordered it, right? There's a reason why you purchased a Tower Garden. There's a reason why you ordered Juice Plus for your family or for your children. That's what you're going to share with other people. And then you can share other people's stories. Some of you know Sydney's amazing story with her cancer journey and her incredible report that she recently got. So there are other people's stories you can share. It's because you care about people that we share the product. Don't think of this as, I'm trying to sell a product. I'm trying to share information that could possibly truly help someone's life. If you can get that part in your heart, it makes the rest of it really much easier. Right, Nikki?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
and to not give up on people, because you never know. Unless they flat out say, don't bug me again.
That's right. Nikki wanted me to mention that. It's true. People will say, no, I can't right now. I can't, no, I'm not interested right now. And my meeting is ending in 10 minutes. Great. Okay, good.
We have time.
Great. We have time. If they say, no, not right now, I can't do this or whatever, put them on the next month, or say, may I call you in a month or so? Or can I keep sending you information and follow up with you? And most people are going to say, sure, you can do that. I know we both have had people in our contact list, our prospect list, that have said no for several months. And then finally they're like, yeah, I can do it now. Or I want to do it now. Get them involved in our One Simple Change page. Even if they're a prospect and they can't order right away, that's a great place to be. So get them involved in that. They can see people's testimonies. They can see people getting excited about their One Simple Change. Get yourself involved in the One Simple Change. Start posting what you're doing. Nikki posted the other day that she's starting her, back to basics, going for walks on the beach, eating clean and healthy again. Those kinds of things, just kind of put a little word out there so people can see that you're doing it too. I don't know that obviously our next part of our agenda was our goals and any questions that you guys had, but since no one else is here besides Nikki and I, we'll have to have another meeting, I guess. So if you get a chance to see this and you want to let us know when a good time would be, Tuesday nights work for me for now, Nikki too. Mm-hmm. So that would be kind of great for us if you're able to. I know a couple of you are traveling. So it really would be much better for our small little team to get on together as opposed to recording. This is like, I could talk to you on the phone. So anyway, anything else you want to add, Nikki, before our 6 minutes is up?
I just wanted to share that one quote that I shared with you earlier today. Your why has to be stronger than their no.
And so tell us your why.
I said that in the beginning.
Repeat it again, so you're ending with that.
So my why is that I mainly to supplement my income. I want it to be my plan A. So I guess that's not supplement, that is be my main income source. And I want to continue working part-time so I can do the other things that I enjoy, you know, like serving at church and youth and that kind of stuff.
So when your why is stronger than their no, right?
Right.
Then you can keep going. So figure out what your why is. Why are you doing this? Why did you start the business? Why did you say yes to Juice Plus? And when you figure that out, hold on to that. And let me see. Yeah, get your purpose and your mission going. All right. Anything else we need to share, Nikki?
I don't think so. That's all I had.
Okay. So the power of one.info. That's going to be important. Try to get there, try to look those over. Oh, watch the videos. Go to Juice Plus YouTube and just watch all the videos. And it's just the more knowledge you get, the more excited you get, the easier it is for you to share. You don't need to know the product inside and out to share it, but it just helps a little bit with our belief. Right, Nikki?
Yes. And I'm probably one that's guilty of not getting on the team call on Monday night, but I always make sure I watch it.
Right. So that's important. It gives us good ideas. I mean, Renee takes her time out, Mary, to train us all. It's so wonderful. I mean, this is your business. It's my business. It is an individual thing, but if we have all these people trying to help us make our business the best, why not utilize all of that? I find that just remarkable. So, all right, I'm going to stop the recording and I'll figure out how to post it. Hold on, I'm going to stop it now.